Hi Aquarius, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Aquarius Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for December 2018 by Ama. Happy New Year to you, Happy Holiday Season, Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. Please understand this is a general reading, and it's important that you also listen for your rising sign and for your moon sign, because all of these three, the video for your sun sign, rising sign, and moon sign, will carry important information for you. If you'd like to know more, I have already uploaded a whole new video for your sign for download and purchase if you are interested. The link for that is listed down here below in the show more description box. In this new video for you, I am doing an Akashic reading. I am giving to you a lot more information, advice, and predictions coming to you from the Akashic records. If you'd like to schedule your very own private consultation, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com. After that, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. If you'd like to know more how to participate in my 12 weeks VIP coaching program, please email me directly at amalightworker@gmail.com, and always take a look at the information posted in the show more description link down here below. For this reading, I did open 3 cards from the traditional tarot deck and 1 more card from the Angels Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue. And before I forget, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up. If you are new, welcome to you. When you subscribe, please turn on the notification bell and set your preference to be notified every time there is activity on this channel. This way, not only you are going to be notified when I upload monthly videos just like this one, but you are also going to be notified when I do live streamings, and I will be doing a few live streamings for you during this month of December, and you may want to be notified about that. The general feelings that I am picking up for you Aquarius for December 2018 have to deal with people showing up for you to kind of help you with some kind of a transition. You're going to be putting a lot of emphasis and focus on your skill, your natural talents, your abilities, even discovering new talents. You're going to be focused on your originality, your authenticity, and a lot of you're going to feel this sense of transformation, or whatever transformations, okay, have been happening around you or change. Now you're going to see this transformation coming to a completion. For some of you, you may be receiving important news, breakthrough news. You are going to be rewarded in some ways. Some of you may be entering some kind of a partnership or a new understanding that may be happening in a love-related sense, a new understanding with a significant other, or some kind of a new business deal or a business agreement. It's going to feel like a lot of stuff, one by one, are now coming to an ending, to a completion, that's allowing you to move forward with new plans. So there's a lot of new plans in the making for a lot of you Aquarians. Now let me break it down one by one. The first card that, let me see the light. The first card that showed up for you is the Page of Cups. If it represents a person, usually it represents a water sign. This could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or the moon sign. To me, it also represents fresh emotions, gentleness, sweet, kind. It may also represent a new situation. It represents somebody who's feels for the situation of others and is empathetic. So now allow me to focus, to tune in why this card showed up for you, so this way I can hear the spirit guides talking. luck will finally be on your side. Most of you have been struggling a little bit. Some of you, maybe you have been struggling ever since the beginning of the year. Uncertainties, doubts, dwelling on your emotions, feeling a little bit isolated or disconnected from the rest of the world. Other ones may also have had problems with recognition, okay, getting the proper recognition for the work that you do, or even getting recognition and credit in a relationship that you may have, or in the family. Everybody needs to get recognition from family and not to be taken for granted. For some of you, there's going to be opportunities that to you they're going to feel like they're coming out of nowhere for you to showcase some kind of a talent or an ability that you have. You may come up during this time with new ideas. You may invent new products. This Page of Cups may be helping you to develop these new ideas, may be inspiring you, may be motivating you. Or this Page of Cups may be showing up during this time because you may be needing some technical assistance. So maybe you already wrote a book, but you need somebody to edit the book, to find a publishing house to advertise for it. Maybe you already developed a project, but now you need some help or some advice or insight about how to sell, how to pitch these products. You are going to be feeling also that some kind of a good luck for you, a turning around of the events for the better for you, may be connected to a trip, may be connected to a move, may also be connected to a possible relocation. It may be in regards to news coming to you from far or news coming to you from overseas. Anything that you need to hear or anything that you need to receive during this time, it will show up for you in mysterious ways. If you need to hear encouraging words, don't be surprised if new people or people whom you don't know that you least expect may show up for you, telling you these kind of words, praise, motivating you, or providing for you whatever piece of information may be useful to you at this time. There is a sense of you coming out of your shell, reconnecting again with a friend. Some of you could be reconnecting again with an ex-lover or an ex-partner. There's going to be something significant happening with a friend in a friendship or with friendships in general. Do pay attention to the kind of people that you may be attracting during this time, or if you have an audience of some kind, if you have subscribers, do pay attention what kind of audience you are feeling connected to at this time. What kind of followers are you attracting? There's certainly going to be a quality of you reconnecting with your inner child, your inner joy, feeling more, even your taste may be refined, okay? Your taste in clothes, your taste, your choice in men, your choice in women, your choice in whatever this may be, but there's the sense that even your choice may feel refined and retuned in this time. If retuned, it is a word, this is what I keep hearing, so I have to say word per word what I hear from the spirits around me. The next card that you have is the High Priestess. To me, it represents somebody who knows good and evil and is able to make decisions without being influenced by either or. It's able to make sound decision. Represents somebody that you may be going to for advice. This could be you. People may be coming to you for your opinion and advice. It also, to me, it also means higher education, higher spiritual pursuits, learning, trading, finance, negotiations, and public activities. For some of you, you are going to be held at high regards in a community of people that you belong to. You may be held at high regards in a meeting, in a work-related gathering or event, where either your work may be praised, you as a person may be praised for your work. There's going to be some kind of an inner analysis, inner evaluation that you are going to go through, because basically it's like you leaving something dark behind you as you are entering, as you are allowing for light to enter. This could mean different things to different Aquarians. They may be referring to your emotional state. They may be referring to your health and well-being. They may be referring to the state of a relationship that you may have. They may be referring to the state of a friendship that may be transitioning. They may be referring to your relationship status. A lot of you Aquarians are working toward getting better credentials, being better qualifications that are going to allow you to move forward with your career, whatever certifications, qualifications, trainings you need so you can advance forward with your career and your education. Some of you could be creating during this time, you may be creating membership programs. You may be participating in webinars. Somebody may be asking you to teach them or to train them. You may be the one who's going to be trained or coached with this high priestess. This high priestess may be a mentor, may be somebody whose opinion you trust, maybe somebody who is held at high regard in his or her field. So they may be a teacher, a professor, or a professional of some kind, and now you may be studying, learning, teaching, or training under them. You are going to be granted something of importance during this time. You may be granted a promotion, you may be granted a certification, you may be granted a license. For some of you, I also keep getting some kind of a permit, like construction permit, building permit. You may be granted a visa. You may be doing very well in a test. For some of you, you may be preparing to take some kind of a test or to finalize some kind of a project. Could be a work-related project, could be a personal project to you, could be an educational related project, and you may be completing this. Things are going to come to an end in a successful way. You are completing an important journey that feels deeply very personal to you. You have been going through waves of change, particularly emotionally, and at some point you were not sure why these changes were happening for you. You may be going a little bit through, again, some insecurities and some uncertainties, particularly in regards to travel or in regards to a friendship-related situation. But then I keep getting that things are going to fast forward, are going to go forward really fast. It's like whatever was feeling to you slow, okay, whatever energies or whatever situation or life in general may have felt slow, now you are going to fast forward. Your social life will be picking up. Some of you could be reconnecting with old friends. You may be rekindle an old love. You could be rekindling an old passion of yours. This card also represents passion, okay? So you could be reconnecting with a hobby, an old hobby, okay? And through that you're going to feel like you are attracting more joy to yourself. Pay attention to your daily routine. things that you do daily, either in your private life, things that you do daily at work, anything connected to your daily routine will be going through some changes, okay? Because something needs to feel more grounded, something needs to be more practical, things need to get easier for you, and you are going to be in charge of initiating these changes, whatever changes need to take place, particularly in your daily life, so you can feel more grounded, okay? So you can balance mind, body, and spirit. The next card that you have is the Two of Cups. To me, it means it represents commerce, negotiations, trade, people coming together, opportunity coming together. It means friends or acquaintances coming together to help you. Unexpected meeting that may be changing your course. It also means passion to help with your goals or your direction, but there is an element of things happening unexpectedly, running into people unexpectedly. And sometimes this card, to me, it also means dating. So for the purpose of this general reading, I'm going to say that it also means opportunity coming together. For some of you, you are going to be striking a deal. It could be in regards to maybe one of your friends or somebody that a friend of yours referred you to. They may be offering great discounts to you. Maybe you need to fix your house and you find somebody who's going to do that a good job at a lower cost. You are going to be striking these amazing deals. For other ones, somebody may be approaching you. You may be approaching another person because you may want to join forces together to either work on a paper together, work on some research together, work on a business idea together, okay? Maybe you want to be partners and together you may be doing webinars. For other ones, this encounter of two souls, this encounter of two minds feels a little bit dictated by karma, feels dictated by the universe. Either together, between the two of you, is going to be a great friendship, okay, where you feel that you share the same interests, you share the same hobby, you easily understand each other, they have something to teach you, you have something to teach them, so it's going to be like a mutual admiration and respect kind of a friendship. For other ones, you could be running in one of your exes from the past. Not necessarily that through this card you may rekindle your love, but there may be something that needs to be clarified, dealt with. You could be entering some kind of an understanding with another person. I don't know if this is going to be love for everybody. It may just be like sexual attraction. It may be a fling, okay? But for some of you, there is some kind of situation when you are going to have this sexual attraction with another person. Again, how things are going to evolve after this is going to be different for different Aquarians, but you're going to feel like this is exactly what you needed. You needed to have a flirt, you needed to have a fling, you needed to feel desirable again. But when this happens, it's just going to seem like it's happening out of blue. It's going to happen when you least expect it. For some of you, they are showing me like things that have to do with archaeology, museums, seminar, conferences, talking about cultures, talking about antiques or antique times, antiquities, where maybe Maybe some of you are going to find the conversation very interesting, the information very interesting, or you may end up running into people. You may be running into each other during this kind of events. This is how it's been shown to me. For some of you, understand that this is a general reading. There's going to be something that you need to work out. Maybe you need to regain clarity. Maybe the other person needs to reveal something to you, seek or talk about things of importance, like kind of whatever you have been holding on to, letting that out. It may also be about secrets. This may be happening in a couple. If you already are coupled, or if you already are married, you need to clear the air about something so that this relationship feels a little bit more grounded. So there's going to be things that are going to happen that eventually you need to work through them, okay, to make this relationship solid, to make this marriage solid, and to better understand each other. So for some of you, you are going to successfully navigate through some relationship or marriage problem. But again, understand, it is a general reading. It may not be the case for everybody. That's the first feeling that I got for many of you. Other ones are going to successfully negotiate some kind of a deal. Could be a legal deal, could be about money, it could be about anything else, but successfully concluding a deal, striking a deal. The next card that you have is the World. I will show you the card first. I will read the card to you, and then I will tune into your psychically why this card showed up for you. So this is Archangel Michael. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path toward enlightenment. In some ways, work, it's not only going to feel emotionally rewarding. For some of you, this could be a major turning point in how you do your career, your job, I'm sorry. For some of you, it may also have to deal with your career. Your career may be going in a different direction. Things may be coming together for you so that you can advance your career, but do not be surprised if out of the blue, job opportunities, career opportunities may suddenly show up for you. If that is the case and this happens to you, please do not immediately dismiss anything, and please do not immediately say yes to everything. Give it a good consideration and consider, seriously take in consideration whatever opportunities come your way, whether it is to start a new job, whether it is to do some work on the side, or any opportunities for you to promote yourself, to advance a business that you may have, to advance your career in general. People around you may be helping you to do that. This could be your friends, this could be people in communities that you belong to, people in organizations that you belong to. You need to be a little bit more on the spotlight. You need to advertise a little bit more. Whatever resume you have, if you post your resume on LinkedIn, maybe try to post your resume in other websites as well. You need to be in the spotlight. And again, I keep getting that some opportunity that you have been trying to get to, that opportunity for months or for years, suddenly that opportunity may be showing up for you when you least expect it. You are changing your set of beliefs. You are changing your attitude, because there were a lot of things that happened with family, with friends, criticism, people who stole from you, people who used your ideas as their own, feeling heartbroken, feeling disappointed. You have learned a lot through your mistakes. And now you are also changing yourself internally, because in every struggle that you have to go through, now looking back, you also understand the lesson that came with it, and you are that much more grateful. Gratefulness attracts money. Gratefulness attracts useful people. Gratefulness attracts love. Focus on gratitude, and you are going to attract gratitude coming to you in abundance. You are coming out of this transformation. Remember, for some of you, it felt like you have been living your life in a cocoon, okay? You have been living your life in a shell, and it's now time for you to get out of this shell and to be the butterfly that you have always been, to be this social butterfly, to be free to enjoy yourself. There are a few dates that they are indicating to me as being important for many of you Aquarians, okay? I don't know why. We have to find out. I am also an Aquarian. So they're talking about around December 10. I know that we're going to have a new moon on December 7. However, they are mentioning the 10th for you as being important in some way. So I'm going to say around December 10 and around December 22nd. Around December 22nd, there's going to be a full moon, but these two dates, the 10th and 22nd, are highlighted for many of you Aquarians. For some of you, they're telling me that you have to drive or you have to travel someplace. Either the work may send you, you may travel on behalf of your business, you may travel to take a test, you may travel to participate to some kind of a seminar, symposium, a retreat, could be a spiritual retreat, but it is something significant that ultimately it will end up changing the course, the course of your life for the better. Pay attention to your feelings, pay attention to any misunderstandings, pay attention to any misunderstandings and errors that may show up for you, to fix them at this time. And most importantly, do not overreact. It is an intense month emotionally for a lot of people. Pay attention not to react, and be very precise with your goals. Be very precise with the goals that you want to go after. Be very precise with what you want, okay? Always check in with yourself about how you feel. What are you experiencing? And always check in with yourself, because everything needs to be original. Your choices, your relationship, okay? Stay true to yourself and stay true to your authenticity. Allow your true authenticity to shine, to come forth. You have the universe is backing up your choices, okay? So just show up, be yourself, and trust your choices. Trust yourself. So those are the messages that I have for you at this time. If you'd like to know more, click in the link down here below. That's going to take you to the Vimeo videos for download and purchase. For those of you who are interested, it is an Akashic reading with a lot more advice and predictions coming to you from the Akashic records. If you'd like to get a private personal consultation, email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. You may also visit my website www.amalightworker.com, and don't forget, you may also ask me about my 12 weeks VIP coaching program. If you are interested, email me directly at amalightworker@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, leave me a comment. I'm curious to hear from you. Turn on the notification bell. Happy holiday season to you again. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I will connect with you again next time. Bye, Aquarius.